I mean, I can hear my voice, but it just closes out all of the volume around me. You clicked on this video today because you're interested in what I'm going to talk to you about, which is the Beyerdynamic. I have a hard time saying that word. Anyway, the Beyerdynamic DT 770 headphones. So I started mixing and recording, about maybe 10 to 12 years ago. I didn't necessarily have the acoustic treatment that I need or that I should have had in my room at the time. So all of my mixes, I really needed to have a pair of headphones that will allow me to mix. I love these things. These are or have been my go-to headphones for the past 10 plus years. It may sound like they're old, but they're still being sold today because they're such a great product. If you do any type of studio work or you need just headphones, if you're working in a loud environment around you, right now, I can hear my voice, but it just closes out all of the volume around me. I was seeking a pair of headphones because at the time, my studio room was not very well treated. When it comes to studio, you need sound treatment and acoustic treatment to block out all of the bad frequencies that may be bouncing in and around your studio. The room is not accounting for those bad frequencies and you're trying to mix all around them. Or even if you're recording, it's just a nightmare. I just really was like, okay, what are the professionals using? What do they have in their studios? I just did my research. And this is what I came across. These studio headphones are literally what the professionals use. So we're going to talk about, some pros and cons as to these headphones. So like I said, I was researching it. Eventually I bought them, of course, got them home, and they have a very good response to bass or lower tones, very good mid-rangey. The high frequencies aren't the greatest. So you know, that's probably a bad, I'm not gonna say bad thing, but the high frequencies are not as pronounced in these headphones. It does get a close representation of what you're hearing in your mixes, your songs, or if you're editing videos, it's gonna give you a good response. The headphones have a very comfortable, they're very comfortable. It feels really comfortable. There's an adjustment piece right here. You can adjust, of course, just like every other headphone. The cord. This is one thing that I really love about this pair of headphones. Now, I do not like cords that coil and that are like, you have to stretch them out and they're still coiled up. I can't stand. So this gave me a nice long cord. So the cord is really nice. It, of course, has the 1/4 adapter piece to the 1/8. So you can take it off if you need. You can stick this just into the computer normal, or if you're using an interface, you can attach. And I also like how it's different from the other headphones in that this 1/4 inch, when you attach it, if you see right here, you just twist it on rather than pushing it on. So when you go to pull it out, it doesn't pull out. Very comfortable, very comfortable. I think this is probably the number one thing I like about these, aside from how they sound when I'm using them. If you do decide to buy these, or if you decide to buy a set of speakers, whatever accessory you have, you want to be able to sit with equipment for a good amount of time so that your ears can be able to adjust to equipment. You'll start getting used to the equipment that you have. So that's my piece of advice when it comes to equipment. Guys, listen, what I love about this product, and I can always tell a great product when they sell it over and over and over, and the product has lasted for 5+ years and they still sell the same product. Now, you may go online and you may see an upgraded version of this, but if you can, the DT 770s, Beyerdynamic DT 770 closed headphones. That's how I can tell a good product. Now, I know this video is for headphones. If you can start to begin to mix your songs with the mono turned on, this is very important, because if you start mixing in mono, and what mono does is it puts everything down the center. So therefore, all of your frequencies are right there in front of you. There's no stereo. Basically, stereo is the opposite of mono. So these headphones may be good. They may be great headphones, but they're not going to mix the song for you. What you want to do is to turn on that mono. The mono will help you to allow to balance out your sounds and your instruments. And you can also balance out your frequencies and take out whatever frequencies you don't need and boost and it just helps so much more, even more than a headphone purchase. Please subscribe to this channel. I try to bring to you each week some new information, some technology. Go out and check, or go back and check rather, my other videos, as I have plenty of computer tech information. Any questions that you have, leave them down in the comments. And of course, good luck.